Hi, I'm Norah Jones, and today I'm playing along with Nate Smith.
I'm just playing along with you. I'm just playing along with you.
Hey, I'm Norah, and thanks for joining us on the Playing Along podcast. With me, as always, sitting here in front of me in a lovely orange sweater is Sarah Oda.
Thanks. It's actually cherry red.
Oh.
Our guest today is the Grammy-nominated drummer, composer, and producer, Nate Smith. His drumming style lends itself to a broad range of music, so he's collaborated with several artists, including Brittany Howard, The Fearless Flyers, Childish Gambino, Yebba, Ravi Coltrane, Pat Metheny, and one Miss Norah Jones.
Hi.
He also co-wrote and co-produced Heaven Can Wait for Michael Jackson's 2001 Invincible album.
Oh, wow.
He's also released 2 masterful solo drum albums and has a very popular YouTube channel.
Oh, it's very popular.
Yeah. With performances, interviews, and more, so be sure to check that out. And his latest album, Live Action, just came out in August of 2025.
We had a lot of fun. I love him. He's great, incredible drummer, fun person to play with. This was really special. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go with Nate Smith. We just play a little groove real.
Yeah.
Do something. That's our sound check.
That's it.
Nice.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man. That's good. Good.
Oh, it's so great to hear you play. Yay.
Yes.
When did we do that recording session? That was 2019?
Yeah. I feel like the record came out in 2020.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of it.
Yep. Right in the middle, smack dab. I had just moved to Nashville, and I remember receiving a package.
Oh, yeah.
And I was very, very excited.
And you did a little home video for the
That's right.
for a video for
Yeah.
me.
I remember setting it up at the crib. I had the phone set up, and I had my one snare drum. I didn't even have a kick drum in the shot. I had the snare drum.
Yeah.
And I'd set up and just played, and I hoped that I wasn't disturbing my neighbors.
Oh man, thanks
my
for
elderly
doing that.
neighbors. Oh, for sure, for sure. It was fun.
That's
I was sad we couldn't do it together. You know?
I was too. It would have been fun.
Yeah, because we had a good time at the session. Did we do 2 or 3 songs that?
We did a few songs, but
Okay.
that's the only one that ever got released.
Got it. Yeah.
And that was with Jesse Murphy.
Jesse Murphy.
Yeah, and
Our
that
man.
was the song was To Live.
To Live. Yes.
Yeah.
Jam.
Yeah,
A
it was
jam.
fun. You want to play it?
Let's play it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why not? We're here.
Let's get it.
All right. Then we're going to dive into some of your music,
Yes.
which I've been practicing, which is much harder. Okay.
Okay. All right.
1, 2, 3.
free is what I was after. No chains holding me. If love is the answer in front of my face, I'll live in this moment and find my true place. These cracks in my heart can't be filled with cement. Can't find or use up all the time that I've spent. I want a life in color, to breathe outside the lines, to live in this moment, find peace in my mind. Who said all those things to make you go and hide? So stuck in your head that you can't come outside. Please throw down the darkness as best as you can and live in this moment. I'll reach out my hand to live in this moment and finally be free is what I was after. No chains holding me. If love is the answer in front of my face, I live in this moment and find my true place. I live in this moment and find my true place. I live in this moment and find my true place.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's so fun to play with you.
Norah, thank you so much, man.
Man, that's great.
Yeah,
Take my
yeah.
phones off to talk.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
you have such a great groove. I
Oh.
mean, of course, you do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, you too. It's playing time on piano, like rhythmic piano is a thing. And also the way you comp for yourself too. That's a layer, for that not a lot of people who sing and play piano have that. So you definitely have it.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
I've
yes.
definitely gotten better at it over the years,
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I feel like I'm right now in the groove of my thing
Yes.
more than ever.
Yes. And you sound like it. You
It's so
sound
nice. Isn't
grooving.
it so nice to have a job where you just constantly feel like you're getting better at?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even there are some times when I feel like I'll play a gig and I'll think, man, do that sound good?
Yeah.
And especially now within the internet age where your gigs are played back to you. And
Oh, gosh.
people are always out with the phone. You listen back, how did I actually sound? But Overall, I got to say, I feel kind of in the same way. I feel like I'm settling into a groove too, like really settling into my thing, which I feel like took me a while to kind of find,
Yeah. I
to
mean,
find
I don't think most people are 20 years old knowing what their thing is,
yeah,
you know?
for sure. And I'm still finding it at 49.
Yeah.
In 3 days, 49.
Oh,
Baby.
happy advanced birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sag in the house.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's part of the joy of this sort of era of our lives.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in my 40s too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel really, really alive musically more than ever.
Absolutely.
I feel like in my 20s I was scared.
Yeah.
I had a lot of things going on, but I was unsure of a lot of it.
I feel like I always was trying to prove or please.
Yes.
That's the other thing. Like I was in a lot of situations where I was trying to like be good enough, And now I kind of feel like I'm in a place where I kind of know the things that I'm good at. I know the things that I want to work on for myself. But I kind of know, if people are calling me for something, I know what they're calling for. And I
Yeah.
feel I can walk into a room with a lot more confidence about it.
Yeah.
Which, it took a while to get that. But I feel like I'm settling into that kind of swag now,
Yeah.
which feels really good. Feels
It's
really
so
good.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're in town. You were playing at the Blue Note all week?
I was at the Blue Note with the Fearless Flyers. We played
Nice.
4 nights, 2 shows a night.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I just did the Blue Note with Robert Glasper.
Yes.
I did 5 nights.
Yes.
Doing 2 shows a night
Yeah.
is hard.
It's hard. I mean,
Because it's 2 like full hour 15-ish, right?
yep. We averaged about, the second sets were always longer.
Yeah.
Because we were,
You were loose.
we were loose and the crowd is a little more loose. Everybody has a little, they were pre-gaming with the liquor. So everybody's a little bit more worked up. So it feels real good. And so we would play maybe 65 minutes the first set and they would turn the house over. And then sometimes the second set would be like, hour 15,
Yeah.
hour and a half,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we were going.
Yeah, you must be exhausted.
I am. I'm worn out.
I couldn't believe how exhausting it was because not only, doing 2 shows, we're used to playing in clubs
Right.
back in the day, right?
Right.
Where you do 2 or 3 sets,
Yeah.
but I feel like there's never that much time in between.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
at the Blue Note, it's about hour and a half.
It's an hour and a half.
maybe.
It's just enough time to get real sleepy.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have to rev back up
Yeah,
for the people,
yeah.
And you want to play your best because, people paid their money. They
course.
made plans, they hired the sitter, but just to let y'all know, it's not always as easy as it looks.
It's not as easy. That's a hard gig.
It is.
But it's a great audience, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And really a cool place.
They're
just,
really nice to you there.
yeah, they're nice.
But it's tiny.
It is. It is. There's no real like hiding place.
No.
You're kind of like in it with the fans, which I guess is part of the appeal of the club too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah. Did you ever do the Blue Note cruise or any of that stuff?
No, have
Okay.
you?
I did it. I did it twice.
How long was it on a boat? Because that freaks me out.
Yeah, it was like 5 days.
Okay, could you get off at all?
They
were you docking? and
yeah, they were
getting off?
docking. I
Oh,
feel like
okay.
I don't think I ever got off. I think I just stayed on.
Really?
I gotta say, it was the best sleep I've had.
The rocking.
The rocking. I was knocked all the way out.
That's great.
Way down, but no, the Blue Note cruise is kind of similar because people are just there. The artists are
You're
just
on a
walking
boat
around.
with them.
You're on a boat with them. Like there's nowhere to go,
Yeah.
So yeah, you can hang out in your cabin all day, but as soon as you walk out, you're gonna see people. Hey, babe,
Yeah.
man.
That's part of the fun
That's
for
part of the
people.
fun. People
Yeah.
mistaking me for hey man, Kendrick, I love your playing, man. You're great.
Oh,
and I was like,
Kendrick Scott.
thanks, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
People thinking I'm whoever. Yeah.
Come on, they know your names.
Well, maybe now, but I definitely got a couple of, hey, Brian, man, you
Brian Blade.
little Brian Blade.
It's the
which I don't mind.
glasses.
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses.
Yeah.
It's the style.
Yeah. So I don't mind either one. I'll take all
funny.
of them are compliments to me because I love them brothers. So
Oh man,
yeah.
that's
Love them.
cool.
Yep.
And you're living in Nashville? No,
Well,
you moved.
I moved. I just moved in January. I moved to Virginia, back home.
Oh, nice.
So I'm from Chesapeake
Uh-huh.
originally.
How
and-
far is that from DC? I don't know Virginia at all.
Yeah, so Chesapeake is 4 hours by
Okay.
car southeast of DC. Well,
Okay.
3.5.
So not really close.
Not super close. Richmond is half that, 2 hours away. That's where I live, in Richmond, Virginia.
Nice.
Yeah, and I lived there for like 4 years before I moved to New York. So I went to grad school there. I'm born and raised in Virginia, so I was there for my whole life until I came to New York.
You went to grad school?
Yeah, I did. I started grad school.
Oh, for music or for something else?
No, I was music.
Well, you graduated. It's okay.
You
graduated in my book. You got this.
I got the School of Hard Knocks degree, the honorary. I started. So I went to James Madison University undergrad, and I wasn't a music major. I majored in media arts and design, which was back in the day they used to call it mass communication.
What's media arts and design? Is that handy now with social media?
It kind of is, actually.
Yeah.
I end up using a lot of the stuff I learned because it was, we studied advertising, we studied like branding, we studied all that stuff.
Well, now you got to be your own PR person as a musician.
Absolutely.
Which is a whole other thing.
Whole other
other ball. It's a whole other brain type.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And I feel like it kind of worked out in my favor because some of the ideas, I still kind of go back to that, introduction to mass communication class where the guy was talking about how to reach an audience and how to engage an audience.
Yeah.
So it works. And I've seen it work really great for some other musicians, and I've paid attention to what they've done.
Yeah.
And also I've seen it, not work so great for other, so I'm.
But you're aware of that whole thing.
I am.
Yeah. And you've done some online videos that are pretty huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, social media was, I guess, like everybody, I joined Facebook, I think 2009. That was when, it was around. And then Instagram was a few years later, like 2012. I feel like I got my first. And so I didn't really start posting videos of myself playing drums until like maybe 2015, 16.
Okay.
But then once I saw that the videos were resonating, then I was like, okay, well, let me just keep posting stuff. And I'll just, and it was around the same time that I started Kinfolk, and I was trying to make the record and trying to sort of build an audience. And I was paying attention to cats who were doing that, building their audience online and hoping that, a fraction of that audience would buy tickets to come see me play.
And it worked.
It worked.
That's amazing.
It's a slow burn, but it did work.
That's how it is now. That's how you have to do it, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Music, I think now, more than ever, music is almost a visual art form now.
I know.
Because we're thinking about, like how how we're branding our cover art and our promo flyers and all that stuff. We're thinking about it so much, And I don't know if that's necessarily a good or bad thing, but I do think that
it's
the two
just the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. I don't know how I feel about streaming. Is streaming good or bad? I don't know, but it is what it is. It's how, right. Hey, I know, but
I don't know. As someone who sold a lot of records in the early 2000s, I would say it's not great for artists. I can dig it. But it's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
You can't.
The audience
you can't
has
argue
made up.
With it.
Yeah, the audience has made up its mind about how people want to consume music.
You definitely can reach so many more people this way, and streaming too.
Yeah,
and it's crazy though. It's like I don't think a record label will even look at anybody who doesn't have an online presence and a lot of followers.
Yeah, and it sucks because a lot of great artists who really just want to make great music aren't visible.
And they're not thinking about self-promotion all the time.
All the time.
You have to think about it even if you're not naturally inclined to or not.
Yeah, it's because there's so much stuff and there are so many people, the idea of like making yourself seen so you can be found, you know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe. It's like, I want to just see me do my thing, see me sing or play my instrument or whatever, and hopefully my audience, the people that it really resonates with, will find me. It's just a new reality for artists.
Well, speaking of Kinfolk, so that band you started that band around 2015?
2014, actually.
Okay.
We played we played our first gig at Rockwood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2013.
Oh, cool.
Labor Day weekend, 2013.
Was John in the band? John Coward yet?
So initially it was Jaleel Shaw on saxophone, Fema Efron on bass, Chris Bowers was playing piano at the time.
Cool.
Jeremy Most was playing guitar, and Alma Watt was singing with us, and she wrote all the lyrics to the music too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So she sings on this song that we're gonna try.
Yeah.
And this is her song and your song.
Yeah.
It's called Morning in Allison.
Indeed.
Is this from the first album?
It is.
Okay, cool.
It is. Yeah.
All right.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, she says to rise, waking up slowly. Open window, sun in my eyes, feeling the wind blow. My tree-lined universe, me at the center, a humble, innocent star. What the day brings, let it surprise. Time to run outdoors. Searching the faces, exploring the changes. My morning on Allison complete. Sunday morning, she says to rise, waking up slowly. Open window, sun in my eyes, feeling the wind blow. My tree-lined universe, me at the center, a humble, innocent star. What the day brings, let it surprise. Time to run outdoors. Searching the faces, exploring the changes. My morning on Allison
That's hard.
No, you killed it. You killed it. Yes,
felt good.
indeed.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Alma What for those lyrics.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool playing a tune. I never play songs like this.
Right. Right.
Ever.
Yeah. It's like, kind of, I guess the mixed meter sort of. It's like
Yes.
6/4/4/4 thing.
But I didn't think about that at all.
Right.
You sent me that chart, which was super helpful for the chords.
Right.
But I didn't look at the time signatures
Right.
because I felt like just feeling it was easier.
That to me, that's the greatest sort of that's kind of the intention, is like, even if you're writing in mixed meter stuff, it should feel as non
Yeah.
I don't know, it should just feel natural,
It shouldn't feel like you're counting.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yes.
definitely doesn't. It feels so good.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was 6 and then 4.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. One.
Oh my
two.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So as soon as you count, it's like, oh no. Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's just. Yeah.
The Indian in me is like, okay, I know how to do this, but I don't do a lot of mixed meters.
Yeah. No. It's kind of a thing. It's like one of those. I kind of have always heard music in that way, either like 3-bar phrases or mixed meter stuff, or maybe odd meter stuff, but
Yeah.
in a way that kind of feels like still has a little dance to it.
Yeah.
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 It feels
that's great.
natural. Yeah.
If you can't dance to it, I mean.
No, that's the vibe. I mean, and I played with New York taught me a lot, man. I played with a lot of musicians who, would overwrite or sort of overthink, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of like, the music was hard just to be hard,
I hate that.
Yeah, and it's just and there were so many things to remember and so many booby traps written into the music that it was almost impossible to play it. It was like, I mean, if you shed it long enough, everything's hard until you learn it.
Yeah, like a language. It's a language.
It's like a language, But I felt like sometimes the intention in the writing was to like trip up people or trip up musicians or impress other musicians.
Impress, especially, I think.
Yeah.
When you can't turn your brain off and just go in the flow state, it's not as good.
It's not as good. It's not as good. I mean, it has to be, for some, I don't know. For me, I feel like music should be enjoyable. You know what I mean? I think it should be.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel
but
like it
different
should,
strokes.
different. Some people want to like show up and like kind of solve a math problem. It's like
That's true.
Yeah,
I'm not one of those people.
Me neither. Even though the music has some hiccups in it, I'm not thinking like that.
What did you grow up listening to? Like, where does all this come from?
So my dad's record collection is where it starts for me. Both of my folks were teachers. My mom taught 3rd grade.
Oh,
And my dad was a high school principal.
amazing.
Yeah. And so they worked hard all week. And the weekend was really the time to sort of hang out and celebrate. So all their friends would come over and Dad would put on records. And at the time, it was sort of like the golden age of like instrumental R&B. So it was like David Sanborn,
Oh, yeah.
Bob James, Quincy Jones, Herbie Hancock. Those were the records that were in the house. George Duke.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and they were cranking it. They were playing it, and Earth, Wind and Fire and Michael Jackson, all the big stars too. But the stuff that was really in the house that he was playing on a regular basis was that. He kind of really dug that music. There was something in it that resonated with him. So
Yeah.
I just kind of soaked it all up, and my journey with the drums sort of began with my brother. My older brother had a drum kit, and he played a little bit in high school. He's 10 years older than me.
Okay.
So when he went away to college,
Is he the oldest?
So there's 2 older than him.
Oh, wow.
So I have a half brother who's 14 years older than me. I have a sister who's 12 years older than me. Then my brother.
And then you're 10 years
10
younger.
years, yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that was definitely a surprise. I just showed up. They thought they were done, but yeah, my bro, he went away to school and he went away to college, and his drums were still in the house. So I just one day decided to sort of set the drums up and see what I could do with them. And this was around the time I started playing in school too, like concert band, just
Like middle school?
middle school, yeah,
Okay.
like 5th grade.
Yeah.
So playing like snare drum and, glockenspiel and, so that all kind of happened concurrently for me, the drum set and high school band and middle school band.
Okay. Were you on the drum line?
I was a marching band geek.
I'm obsessed with the drum line.
Oh,
it's
my
the
God.
best feeling in the world.
Yes.
To just see it and feel it in
Yes.
your bones.
Yes, it is incredible. I was so like Drum Corps International. I was like
Wow.
watching those competitions. I was writing my own drum line stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I was really into it. I was a complete percussion ensemble,
That's amazing.
marching band nerd. Yeah.
I
yeah.
did marching band for 1 year, and
Okay.
I was all in. I played saxophone.
Saxophone.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But I was always looking at the drummers.
It's a vibe, man, because we not only the sort of the rudimentary dexterity and all the stuff that the guys were doing, but also the visual things the drummers were doing.
Yeah, it's so cool.
It was
looking.
really cool to
Yeah.
watch. And so I just got way into it, got absorbed by it, shed it all the time, and would try to like play some of that stuff on the drum set too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of the sort of beginning. I mean, so marching band and stuff during the day, and then at night I come home and listen to like Sting or Prince or Peter Gabriel or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like, that was my life,
That's so cool.
Yeah, that was
Were
my-
you into jazz at that time?
Jazz kind of came later.
Yeah.
So my senior year in high school, I discovered an Art Blakey record called Album of the Year. It came out, and I think it was
Best title of any album
I
ever
love it.
made,
I
by
love
the
it.
way.
I love it. The band was, I think it was Wynton, Bill Pierce, Bobby Watson, and I think Charles Frambrough on bass. But but that was the band, and it was like, it blew me away. And this was near the end. I think this was like Art Blakey had kind of lost most of his hearing by this time, or he had, so the time wasn't quite as like rock solid as the older records, but he still had that ride cymbal. He still had that press roll, and I was just captivated by it. I was just like, what is this sorcery that I've never heard before?
That's the best feeling in the world.
It really
to
was.
discover something
Yeah.
and have it move you.
I listened to that album, I mean, hundreds of times. I wore my poor dad, man. I know he was so tired of me.
He's like, put on the other stuff.
yeah, put on some George Duke. What are you doing? But that was like the gateway.
Yeah.
And then later, I discovered Miles, which, by extension, I discovered Jimmy Cobb and Tony Williams, and then discovered Train, and I discovered Elvin, and
Yeah.
Elvin was another one that was like, I didn't know you could do that. Just watch. I saw videos of him playing too, like old videos, and I was just like, what is he doing? How is he doing it? So, it was like magic,
Yeah.
So that was the beginning of it. So this is like senior year in high school, freshman year in college, sophomore year in college, yeah.
And you were studying media, but were you playing in bands
I was
already?
playing in all the bands in school.
You playing in every band.
I wanted to play in every band.
Yeah.
It was like I played in the small group, the school small group, the school big band.
So you played in school too. You were doing
Yeah.
music in school as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I wasn't a music major, but I was playing in all the
Yeah.
bands, And that was like, I started as a music major. Then I realized that I kind of wanted to learn more about like the studio and more about just a different side of the business. So that's when media arts.
smart.
Yeah, I just wanted to learn a little more of it, of just not like sticking to sort of the rigid like. Theory and ear training have definitely come in handy too, but I wanted to learn more about like the outside of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you were already playing.
I was already playing.
Yeah.
So that was the beginning of my journey with jazz.
Yeah. And everything.
And everything. Yeah. Yeah.
Drum corps.
Drum corps was it.
best.
Yeah. Drum corps was it. Also between semesters in the summer, I was working. I had 3 jobs that kind of prepared me for. So my first 2 summers, I worked at Paramount's King's Dominion, which is a theme park near Richmond.
Doing what?
I played in a Motown band.
Oh, perfect. Best practice in the world.
It was awesome. It was just like we played 4 shows a day. It was hot.
4 shows a day.
4 shows a day in the sweltering heat.
Oh my gosh.
And we played hits from the 70s, 80s, 90s, something like that. And, had to wear this ugly ass Hawaiian shirt with like these white pants. It was just terrible. It was terrible. There are pictures and video
Oh, I
somewhere.
wanna see that.
Oh God.
But it was a great teacher, right?
It was a great teacher.
Yeah.
Great teacher. We played a bunch of tunes, a bunch of different styles. Then my 3rd summer, I worked at Disney.
Wow.
I
In
did
Florida.
In Florida, in Epcot.
That's also very hot.
Yes. And we did another 4 show a day, but we had guest artists every week.
Oh, like a name?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so cool.
We had Joe Williams came one year.
Wow.
We had one week we had Ramsey Lewis there. We had Diane Reeves.
That's incredible.
She was the game changer for me.
Yeah,
Diane.
really?
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
And it all kind of was sort of preparing me. While I was there, I met Andre Hayward, who was a trombonist, and he had just done Jazz Ahead with Betty Carter, and he was like, "You should meet Betty." So he was how I met her and started playing with her.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And did you and Chris Thomas overlap with Betty?
No, I didn't know Chris. I didn't. When I was in the band, Curtis Lundy was her regular bass player, and he'd been with her for a long time.
I love her so much.
Yes.
What a different. I've kind of felt that way when I got one of her albums. I was like, this is different.
She's incredibly
so
different.
different.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like, she said this in an interview. She was like, something to the effect of, I'm the last jazz singer, or after me, there are no more jazz singers. And I kind of got what she meant because of the way that she would, like, stretch form and sort of elongate rhythm and just kind of this elasticity in her singing and her phrasing. But she was always aware of where everything was.
She was. She
really,
wasn't just,
No, she wasn't willy-nilly. She always knew. And I feel like you can kind of look at like, okay, well, here's a Cassandra Wilson and then maybe even like a Gretchen Parlato or somebody like that. There's like kind of a thing. I can kind of see a thread there, So she was very special.
Yeah,
Very
that's so
special.
amazing you got to play with her.
Yeah. Not long. I mean, the last couple years of her life, I played on and off with her.
All right.
And I did Jazz Ahead with her twice.
I'm sorry, what is Jazz Ahead?
Oh, right. So Jazz Ahead, and this is actually a good promo for Jazz Ahead because it's still happening.
Okay.
So Jazz Ahead was a residency that Betty Carter started. At the time, I think it was here in New York. And she would bring a dozen or so musicians, maybe a little more, together and young musicians. And so she would introduce them to each other and they would all bring in their own compositions and rehearse for a week together and learn each other's tunes. And then they played 2 concerts at the end of the week.
That's so cool.
It was incredible. It was really incredible.
Because it's more interactive than just like mentoring.
Yes.
It's like everybody gets to be themselves.
Yeah, and build community.
Yeah.
I'm still cool with people at Jazz. I met Jason Moran at Jazz Ahead.
Oh, cool.
I met Casey Benjamin at Jazz Ahead,
Yeah.
So these are all great musicians who are still kind of out here doing amazing things,
That's amazing.
Yeah, and
She started it.
she started it, yeah.
That's so great.
And so we did the first year I did it was 1996. And then the second year I did it, it was April of 98. And it had moved to the Kennedy Center, where it still is. And that night they announced that they were going to keep doing Jazz Ahead. We're going to start Jazz Ahead here at the Kennedy Center. She was so happy. And then sadly she passed away like, I think 4 or 5 months later, like September.
Oh,
Yeah.
but she knew it was going to
She knew it was going to keep going. Yeah.
That's great.
It's great. So Jazz Ahead was really, really good to me. And it also exposed me to musicians my age who were playing at a super high level. And I hadn't really seen that, who were touring,
Yeah. Is this before you moved to New York?
It was before I moved, way before, yeah.
So you weren't in a big hub of that yet.
No, I wasn't. I had kind of been sort of in the Virginia kind of bubble. And coming there, I was like, wow, this, number one, it makes you want to get better. And then number two, it's like, you actually see that it's possible to do it,
And it also makes you better.
Yes.
Playing with musicians who are better.
Yeah. Yes.
makes you better.
It makes you better. That's the mantra of my life, actually.
Yeah. That's why I play with Brian Blade.
That's right. Hey, man.
He makes me better.
And Brian Blade makes everybody better, man.
Yeah, he makes me better.
He's the greatest. He's the greatest. But yeah, that was Jazz Ahead, and that was my time with Betty.
That's amazing.
Yeah. She was so important.
You play with a lot of singers, and you play with Brittany Howard.
Brittany Howard.
Who I love. She's like another unique, wonderful voice in this world.
Yeah, one of one.
Yeah.
She's a very special person.
She's great.
In all ways, yeah. She really is. We before I met her, the year before I met her, I feel like I played the second Alabama Shakes album, Sound and Color.
Oh, you did?
I feel like, no, I didn't play on it. I just played it.
You were playing it.
I was listening to it for like a year.
Oh,
like
cool.
every day for a year. So somewhere in my mind, I feel like I summoned Brittany Howard. I was like reaching out to her.
I believe in that stuff.
Yeah. I was just like, she's so special. The band was great. No shade at all to the guys in the band, but Brittany was definitely the star, of that band and the creative force of it, So and then out of nowhere, I got an email from her manager about playing with her. So I was
the first thing the album?
Yeah, Jamie,
which is such a great album.
Yeah, it's a dope record.
And I know how much she loves you too, because I've seen her talk about you.
Yeah.
And it's just such a special connection you guys have.
It really is.
She worships you.
She
loves playing with you. And
it definitely goes both ways. I mean, I think that she's a very special. I mean, I use that word a lot, but she's just
no, she is.
She
though.
is.
She's unique.
She's unique. There's no one like her. And very few, and historically, very few like her. Like a woman of color, standing in front of a band with a guitar, playing her ass off, singing.
She's
her
a great
ass
guitar player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's like, she's Haley's Comet, man. She's very special.
She also kind of has this, the way she sings, she's got a really beautiful voice, but she just sings with such conviction of
Yeah.
what she's saying.
Yes.
And
Yes.
she's not precious about anything. Yet she has a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
So that's a really nice combo of
Yeah.
like just badassery.
Oh man.
Right?
Yeah, the ultimate
Yeah.
badassery. Yeah, she's fantastic, man. She's fantastic. And
So she did a song on your Kinfolk album,
she did.
on the newer one.
Yeah, the one that came out. It came out 2021.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, thank you.
Is that John Coward on the piano?
John Coward on piano.
I could totally hear that.
Yes, our
Yeah.
man. Love Johnny C.
Johnny C.
Can do. That's what we call him. Can do.
Well, can we do a version of it that's
Yes.
me not trying to be Brittany, but
Yes. Oh,
but
no.
loving her very much.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do my version of this song. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you guys write this together?
We did. I'd written the melody. We'd been playing it as an instrumental for a little while, and then it was written in dedication to my dad. And I'm not a lyricist, so I wanted to reach out to her, and I said, would you consider writing some lyrics? And she was like, sure. She said, send it to me, and I sent it to her. And the text thread is very funny of the ideas that were going back and forth. But she just kind of turned it around super fast, and it's brilliant.
That's great. It's a really beautiful sentiment.
Thank you. Yeah. For pop.
Yeah.
I wanna fly away, fly to a place I have never known. Won't look behind me, nothing can bring me down when I get off the ground. I have no fear at all. I forget that I could ever fall. I wanna go where no one can keep me bound when I get off the ground. No more will I worry. I have no reason why. If you could see me fly, you'd smile with me. I wanna fly away, where we could all be together. I wanna
Love it. Yeah.
That's
Beautiful
such a
intro.
beautiful song.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You played a gorgeous
I almost
intro.
started crying a little bit.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a special one.
Yeah,
very
it's
special.
for your dad.
Yeah.
It's really
yeah,
sweet.
yeah. Been thinking about him a lot as I get a little older. I keep, every day since he's been gone. He passed away in 2015.
Okay,
So since he's been gone, I've thought about him a lot.
I bet.
Yeah, and I see him now. Like I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, okay,
You
well,
look like him.
oh man, it's
Yeah.
like he's right there, right there.
That's amazing.
Yep.
With two teacher parents, well,
Yes.
principal and a teacher,
Yeah.
did you guys do a lot of vacations on the school breaks or something?
We didn't go too far. We would go visit family mostly.
Okay.
So my mom is from Salem, Virginia, which is Western Virginia. So it's heading toward like the West Virginia border. So that and so her people are out there. We would go visit my grandmother out there, and we would stay for a good chunk of the summer out there. Those are great summers, man. And my dad, his family was close by to where we lived. So my
okay.
grandma and granddaddy,
Yeah.
they were right there. So we saw them regularly.
Okay.
So going to see Grandma Irene was like a special trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was cool. I really, really loved those summers. We had a really good time. I had a bunch of cousins up there too, so we would all, it was like those were actually like my sibling group there, because we were the
Because
same
your
age.
siblings were so much older.
They were so much older, yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Oh,
was,
that's cool.
yeah, I kind of had like slightly sort of only child vibes in the house.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Well, that's why you named your album Kinfolk,
Yeah.
maybe? Because
Yeah.
your family's pretty important.
it's very important, and
Yeah.
always looking for it too, like always finding family.
Yeah, your
finding-
friend family.
Yeah,
It's pretty special.
it is.
It's a nice community being a musician,
It is
and it's varied,
really.
and it's all over the world.
All over the world. I
Right?
mean, I did this thing in Montreal earlier this year, and it was I did 3 nights, and I got to do 3 different bands. So the first night was Lionel Lueke and Michael League, both of whom I've known for a while, and the second night was Kiefer, the pianist Kiefer, and this bassist Cartoons. They're younger guys, and they're kind of in this hip hop jazz space,
Mm-hmm.
And then the third night was with Corey Wong and Victor Wooten.
Wow.
So it was just a very very varied, like wide circle, but it felt great. All 3 nights were great, and just reignited this idea for me that the musical community, the extended family, the family is so important. It's
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a hug.
It is.
Yeah.
With Kinfolk, the idea was that I came to New York kind of on my own and didn't really know that many people. I knew a few people, but and so all the people that are in the band are people that I feel like I had some kind of familial connection with, musically.
Yeah.
So that's why that's how it
part
kind
of
of
it.
came. Yeah, part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best.
It
Playing
is.
with people who feel like family.
Yes. And over the years, as we've endured the slings and arrows of touring, whew,
Which,
but-
if you're not out there with someone,
yes,
yeah,
it's got to be right. You got to be out there with people that are good people.
it can be miserable.
It really can. It really can. So shout out to Kinfolk, when we toured last year, the band that we had been working with, which was Brad Allen Williams on guitar, Johnny C, our man John Coward
Yeah.
on piano, who's always just a groove to be around.
Yeah, he's a sweet.
He's a really great guy. Fema Efron on bass, Jaleel Shaw on saxophone, and Amma, of course. Amma was great.
Amazing.
Yeah, Amma What was amazing. So, indeed.
That's great.
Yeah.
And tell me what about the solo drum thing? Because not everybody does that.
Yeah, I was heavily inspired by Max Roach's Drums Unlimited album.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is actually the second installment of it. This is the first one, Pocket Change, came out in 2018. So this is Pocket Change 2. It's coming out Thursday, December
You
14th.
could give me a little sample?
Yeah, actually I can.
Not to put you on the spot.
Oh, no, not at all.
You
No,
know,
no.
It is what you do. So.
Oh, yeah, this is, you know what I'm saying? You can't show up and sit in front of
I won't play a note.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Now, the rest you got to get on Bandcamp or whatever.
That's rad. Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
I was dancing.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's so funny because the first one I put out, I put it out in 4 formats. I did a vinyl. I did streaming, of course. I did a transcription book, and I did a sample pack for producers to use.
Oh, cool.
So I'm kind of pretty much doing the same thing this time. I'm not sure about vinyl this time around, maybe, but one thing I noticed was that a lot of like choreographers and dance teachers would take the record and teach their whole classes using the record.
That is so cool.
Which I thought was actually, that's kind of perfect. It's
Yeah.
perfect for that. So I've got, I'm looking forward to, I saw so many people tagging me in like their dance videos, tap dancers doing incredible stuff.
perfect.
Yeah, it's really
Is
cool.
it a through piece or are there
It's
breaks?
separate tracks, yeah.
Separate tracks,
Yeah,
okay.
it's separate tracks. So there's like, and everything is like 3 or so minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll start with like a little theme, something like that, and then sort of like deviate and kind of play around it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll come back to the theme. Sometimes I'll just kind of stop, and it just feels like it's complete,
So is it improvised or is it
all improvised.
all improvised?
Yeah. I would just probably like set up I would have a tempo in my head. I'd set up a click, and then I would do maybe 1, maybe 2 takes, but most of the time just 1 take, like start to top to bottom.
That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah. So and I was amazed. It's like, I put out Kinfolk in 2017, and it was like, big band, big budget, guest artists, all of that. Yeah, great, man, all cool. And it came out, did all the press. And then after that, it was like, okay, what? I still saw the only thing people were sharing were these 60-second snippets of me playing the drums.
Just solo.
Solo. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just do that.
Well, I mean, you can do both. But
Yeah. I might as well just do that too. Just give
Yeah.
them that. That was the thing. So that was the beginning of the pocket change thing.
That's amazing.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
great.
Yeah. And then
Now I want to dance to it.
yeah,
I just
you
want
know.
to put it on in the house, see my kids dance.
yeah. it's going down. It's
Yeah.
going down. I've
That's
seen a
great.
lot of people have tagged their babies reacting to it. Or
I
like,
bet.
or like sometimes they'll put it on and like they'll start like do like meditations and stuff to it. It's really incredible. It's really amazing.
It's really interesting.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never listened to anything like that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much. This has been so fun.
Thank you.
I was wondering if we should play that song, that Leonard Cohen song.
Yes, I would love to.
You played on that whole album.
The whole-
It's a
yeah.
tribute to Leonard Cohen.
Yeah. Here it is, and produced by Larry Klein.
Yeah.
Great
It's
record.
so good.
It's so good.
He asked me to do it, and I really loved this song he suggested for me
Yeah.
because it was a later written
Yeah.
song
Yeah,
of Leonard's,
yeah,
not something old that's been done
Yeah.
over and over.
yeah.
And it's an incredible song.
It's a great tune, and you sang the hell out of it.
Oh,
too.
thanks.
Yeah.
Well, it was crazy because, we couldn't get together.
Yeah.
And I knew that you guys were going to pre-record it.
Yeah,
And it was an incredible band. It was you,
Yeah.
Frizzell, Bill
yeah.
Frizzell.
Bill Frizzell, Scott Colley on
Yeah.
bass, Kevin Hayes on piano,
Okay, yeah.
and Emmanuel Wilkins on saxophone.
Yeah, it was a great band. I was so bummed I couldn't be there in person.
Yeah, it was really cool. I think the only person I met who's on the record, I think Nathaniel Ratliff happened to be in L.A.
Oh, yeah, because you guys did it in L.A.
Yeah, so but that was I think he was the only of all the guest artists, the only one who cut in studio with us.
It's beautiful. I was surprised because when you're not with somebody and
Yeah.
they do something and then you had to add your vocals, there's
Yeah.
always a sense of disconnection.
Yes.
And this didn't feel that way.
Right. It didn't. I mean,
It felt really great.
felt really great. Man, the band, I love Scott, man. I think Scott is one of the baddest bass players.
Yeah.
I think he's great. I think, and I never played with Frizzell either.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been fun.
He's great and the sweetest person.
Definitely.
Just the nicest man.
Yeah.
And I hope I get to play with him again. And I just met Emmanuel that day too. And I'd known Kevin Hayes for a while.
Yeah. I'm going to use my headphones.
Let's get in there. Go. You want me to start?
Check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steer your way past the ruins of the altar and the mall. Steer your way past the fables of creation in the fall. Steer your way past the palaces that rise above the rot, year by year, month by month, day by day, thought by thought. Steer your heart past the truth you believed in yesterday, such as fundamental goodness and the wisdom of the way. Steer your heart, precious heart, past the women who you bought, year by year, month by month, day by day, thought by thought. Steer your way past the pain that is far more real than you, that smashes the cosmic model that blinded every view. And please don't make me go there. Will there be a God or not? Year by year, month by month, day by day, thought by thought. They whisper still, the ancient stones, the blooded mountains weep. As he died to make them holy, let us die to make things cheap. And say the mea culpa, which you probably forgot, year by year, month by month, day by day, thought by thought. Steer your way on my heart, though I have no right to ask, to the one who was never equal to the task. Who knows he's been convicted, who knows he will be shot, year by year, month by month, day by day, thought by thought. They whisper still, the angel stones, the blooded mountains weep. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make things cheap. And say the mea culpa, which you gradually forgot, year by year, month by month, day by day, thought by thought, month by month, day by day, thought by thought, month by month, day by day, thought by thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. That sounded good.
I thought it sounded good.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Beautiful.
Yay.
What? That's it? I just got here.
Let's do more.
What? Wait a minute.
I could just do this like all day with you.
All day, all day, all day. We make a whole mixtape. A whole mixtape.
We should.
You still rolling, Andy? Let's go. Let's go.
Man.
Man,
Thank you so much.
thank you, Norah. Thank you for having me.
You're the best.
You are the bomb. You are the bomb. Love you, man. I am thrilled. Thank you.
Yeah, love you so much.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for listening. That was so fun. Are we two crafty ladies? That was so nice.
So fun.
No, that was so
he's
fun to play
so
with him.
good. I love impromptu drum jams.
Some of his songs are hard too.
Yeah, he's very, very skilled, but also has a sensitive touch.
Oh, so sensitive and such a specific beat. You know, everybody has plays a backbeat.
It's a
different.
signature, yeah.
Yeah, it's so
But he
good.
makes it look so easy too.
He's just a cool dude. If you want to know what we played in this episode, the first song we did was called To Live, which is one of mine from my album Pick Me Up Off the Floor in 2020, which Nate played on the track on the recording. The second song we did, I love this one, Morning and Allison from Nate's album Kinfolk, Postcards from Everywhere, which came out in 2017. And the singer on the album is Amma What. The third song we did was called Fly for Mike from Kinfolk 2, See the Birds. On the album is sung by the lovely Brittany Howard. Fourth song we did, wow, we did a lot of songs. He did a snippet from Whisk, which is a track on his drums solo album titled Pocket Change 2, Mad Currency. We did another song called Steer Your Way, which was a Leonard Cohen song from his album You Want It Darker, and also from the tribute album that I sang on and Nate played on. The sixth song we did was just some jamming. Special thanks to Nate Smith for joining us today. We'll be back next week with John Legend. Norah Jones is Playing Along is a production of iHeart Podcasts. I'm your host, Norah Jones. Today's show was recorded by Andy Taub and assisted by Samuel Wall at Brooklyn Recording. Mixed by Jamie Landry, edited by Sarah Oda, additional recording by Matt Marinelli. Audio post-production and mastering by Greg Tobler. Artwork by Eliza Fry. Photography by Shervin Lanez. Coordinating producer, Rachel Ward. Executive producers, Aaron Wong Kaufman and Jordan Runtag. Marketing lead, Queen Anaki. And produced by Norah Jones and Sarah Odie. Produced by Norah Jones and Sarah
take
Oda. Hey, that's us.
Odie.
Odio. Toodaloo. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Listen next time. Like and subscribe, please.